They call me a villain, a monster, the embodiment of destruction. But let me ask you something. Who defines evil? The weak? The broken? The ones clinging to systems designed to keep them obedient? Number. Truth is not defined by those on their knees. It is written by those who rise above the system. You see, people fear power, not because power corrupts, but because it exposes. It tears away their illusions of fairness, of peace, of morality. Power doesn't lie. People do. They taught you that being humble is noble, that submission is virtue, that obeying the rules makes you good. But who made those rules? The ones in power. And you followed like sheep, believing your obedience was righteousness, when in reality it was weakness, dressed in morality. I learned the truth the hard way, through betrayal, through war, through watching people smile as they stabbed me in the back. That's when I realized. Peace is a lie. Balance is a fantasy. And the world only respects one language: power. Do you know why most people stay mediocre? Because they're addicted to comfort. Because they want applause for effort, not results. Because they crave validation more than victory. But power, real power, doesn't care who claps for you. It doesn't wait for approval. It doesn't apologize. It simply takes what it's owed. You call me heartless. But your heroes are the ones who lie to your face. They tell you everything will be fine, while the world burns behind their smiles. At least I was honest. I showed you what this world truly is. A battlefield, where only the disciplined rise, only the ruthless survive, only the awakened lead. You want peace? Then prepare for war. You want freedom? Then learn to fight for it. You want respect? Then stop acting like a follower. I've seen what happens when weak people are given power. They destroy everything. They cling to emotion. They let fear decide their fate. But the strong? We build empires on ruins. We walk through fire without flinching. We take control. Because the world doesn't need more victims. It needs monsters who've chosen to protect with force, to lead without apology, to speak truth, even when it shatters illusions. Here's the moral truth they'll never teach you. Goodness without strength is meaningless. Compassion without power is ignored. And justice without action is just another fairy tale. So if you're tired of being overlooked, if you're done being silenced, laughed at, doubted, then wake up. Not tomorrow. Now cut ties with comfort. Train your body, discipline your mind, and walk the path most fear to even look at. Because on the other side of fear is freedom. On the other side of pain is power. I didn't become Madara Uchiha by hoping the world would change. I became Madara by forcing it to. Alone. Unforgiven. Unstoppable. So stop praying for a savior. Stop waiting for the world to be fair. Stop expecting the truth from liars. Become the storm. Become the nightmare. Become the answer they never saw coming. That is how you rise. That is the only path worth walking.